I'm your boy Jermaine Teta Jones, and welcome back to JT Automotive. As the title suggests, you are now tuned in to the broken M3. Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. And like I said, as the title suggests, we're in the broken M3 again. At the moment, I am nearly in Kent. I've come all the way to Kent because of this. This is what my dashboard looks like at the moment, and it is definitely not pleasant. I feel like we start a lot of these videos with my car behind me and the bonnet up, but yes, this time we actually do have a real problem. I am currently with Jason from Rebuild, who is currently taking a look at my throttle actuator. One of the dreaded issues on these S65 engines is the throttle actuators. These were actually done before I bought the car, and it was actually done by Jason, so that's very lucky because he'll be able to replace this under warranty. Obviously I still have to pay for the labor, but the parts he is sorting out, gonna repair it, and fingers crossed that fixes the problem, because in the last few days I have had a lot of error messages come up on the iDrive. I've had all sorts of codes being read by my Carly OBD scanner, but Jason was so helpful, helped me diagnose the problem to me figuring out that it was the throttle actuator on bank 2. So he's going to repair that or replace that at the moment, so I've just come to see him. But yeah, it was very helpful, managed to fit me in today after speaking to him, so that's wicked. Says it's only going to take about half an hour, so I'm really hoping this fixes the problem, as this will probably be the cheapest and easiest solution. I'm currently with Jason from Rebuild, who is currently working on that throttle actuator we spoke about. Jason, if I was to ask you, what usually makes a throttle actuator go bad?
Yeah, it's the electronics.
It's the electronics.
The internet has misled the entire world.
Yeah.
People think it's to do with the gears and the cogs inside.
Yeah.
It has absolutely nothing to do with the gears. It's always electronics.
So I had a dying battery and I spent too long trying to replace it. Could that have been a factor as to why this went?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Very low batteries.
Yeah.
Can cause lots of failures on the car, but you would get lots.
Okay.
Generally speaking, when an actuator fails, it's normally quite a clear code.
Okay.
And yeah, you should be able to just quite easily diagnose it.
Okay. Cool. Well, Jason's cracking at it now. He's got some parts disassembled, as you can see here on the floor. Jason says it potentially is going to take only about half an hour and is maybe about 10 minutes into it, so I will keep you guys updated on how this goes, and fingers crossed once he's done, this car is back to its working standard again. As it stands, these are my two actuators. This is what they look like. This one here is from bank 1. This wasn't the one that caused us any problems. That's this one right here. But it does squeak a little bit when you move it. Not necessarily a problem, but when you look at bank 2, this one, it's busted completely. So Jason is actually going to change both of them for me. Luckily, just for peace of mind. Obviously this one's not completely wrecked, but just for peace of mind, he's going to do both of them for me. You can see him working away in the background. But yeah, at least we know what the problem is. This should hopefully fix it, and I will keep you guys posted as we go. And also, this is Jason's lovely V10 M6. He does a lot of the testing of other actuators and other bits and bobs with his car. Obviously they run similar engines and similar setups and everything, so yeah. Yes, they are. That's Jason flooring the accelerator. Yeah, buddy.
I'm happy. It's gone in. You can feel
Lovely.
it. I'm pleased with that.
If Jason's pleased, I'm pleased.
Otherwise, I will take it off and I will do it again.
So Jason has managed to replace both the throttle actuators. Only bank 2 had the issue, but bank 1 was a little bit sticky, so just for peace of mind we've changed that as well. He's currently putting everything back together. Jason also pointed out some little bits, like the seal for the throttle body was bent in a little bit, so he's tried his best to bend that back into where it should be, but otherwise everything else looks good. And yeah, he's putting it he's putting everything back together. And
said that the Jubilee clips were over tightened.
Yeah.
That's probably what's caused one of the rubber suction cups to literally fold over on itself.
Yeah.
Also, with the verbal map you've got on there, that's what I think broken the gear in the actuator. When we did the electronic test to open and close the butterflies,
Yeah.
we noticed that they were literally just violently shaking,
Yeah.
you'll probably find that that's what does your verbal, but
Yeah.
also inside the actuator, it's literally having an epileptic fit inside.
Yeah.
I've never seen one twitch like that.
Yeah, so I don't know if I was able to catch it on camera, but as we were doing the throttle body test, and you could see all the valves opening and closing, when there was a point we did it, and it actually did like a very, like Jason explained, it had almost like an epileptic fit. It twitched a little bit, so we're starting to think that it could be because of the burble map. Obviously, it opens quite quickly and closes quite quickly to let in a little bit more air. But I'm thinking that could be the problem, so I'm definitely going to remove it just to at least eliminate that problem. So yeah, we'll probably remove the burble map just so I don't have to come back and get on Jason's nerves for this again.
All good. We're almost there.
Yep.
Your pedals back on. That's all done up now.
Yep.
I'm just putting your airbox back in.
Lovely. Guys, we are almost there.
Smash the gear completely.
Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah, I don't see that very often. You can also, I mean, there's probably no point. That's awful. I'm so glad we've done both of them.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
So this was the one that had completely failed. This one was the squeaky one. Still alright, but was squeaky.
Well, they shouldn't sound like that. So I'm opening it up now because I believe there is probably a problem somewhere.
Yeah.
The gear is fine. Oh, okay. So all it is it's just a little tiny bit dry.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
So
all
the
it
squeaking
was-
one needed a little bit of lube.
Yeah, just a
but we've
bit
changed
dry.
it anyway,
It's
so
fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There you go.
sweet. But yeah, if you guys
Probably
ever
find
wondered
the
what,
grease in my fingers.
yeah, it's helped out.
So, but yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that one at all.
So yeah, if you guys ever wondered what the S65 throttle actuators look like on the inside, that's exactly what they look like. A big thank you to Jason again from Rebuild. It's rebuild.org.uk. Jason has been a godsend, and it was done in absolutely no time at all. So thank you so much. I learned a lot as well being here. He's helped me so much. So honestly, guys, anything throttle actuator related, these guys also do the rod bearings as well for the S65 engines.
Cheapest, very cheap price.
The cheapest in the UK. And honestly, look them up yourselves. So many people recommend Jason and his team. So, and like honestly, they speak for themselves. I've been here for maybe about an hour max.
The only companies that are cheaper than us for bearings, they fit OEM BMW stuff, where we fit ARP bolts and ACR race series bearings, 1350.
Yeah.
Oh, that's with engine mounts as well, and oil.
You guys heard it. They get an oil service as well, and the engine mounts done.
And
So
a 4-wheel laser alignment.
oh my god.
Yeah.
No, Jason, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to jump back in the car and end the video here. Again, thank you very much to Jason at Rebuild. The website is rebuild.org.uk. Please hit them up. Please give them a shout. Book yourself in if you need any maintenance done on your M3. So guys, as you can tell from the no limp mode on my dashboard, my car is officially fixed. Obviously, there's still the engine management light that I need to clear when I get home, or should clear after I restart the car a couple of times. But yeah, I'm so happy, so pleased with it. Thanks very much to Jason. I'm in Blackwall Tunnel now, so I'm gonna end the video here and give you a few downshifts and a little pull. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and here we go.
Written in the stars, you couldn't map it.